Hi, my name is Fantisma. Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing a review of Nosferatu, spoiler free. I was gonna do a spoiler review, but I decided I wanted to get this review out soon after the movie came out because I saw it yesterday for Christmas and saw Y2K as well online, and so now I'm gonna be adding that to a later video, but enough to yap. We're here today for Nosferatu, and it will be spoiler free. And stay tuned because at the end of the video, we will be doing a giveaway. I'll tell more about that, and the winner will be announced in next week's video. So very excited about that. So yes, Nosferatu is a 2024 film. It was very good. If you want to know my rating of it, of course, that would come at the end. But yeah. It was very good. It was very good. I enjoyed so many things about it, but especially the cinematography. It was so beautiful. The sets, I've never seen the original Nosferatu, so this is my first experience, and I thought it was good. I heard that now this part, if you haven't seen Dracula, I've heard that basically it's an adaptation of the Dracula story, but set in Germany, and then the characters' names are all changed for the most part. Even the word Nosferatu is in the book Dracula, from what I've seen. And so essentially a lot of the pieces they said of the plot are the same, which I could say I agree, but there were the cinematography, I will say this is as beautiful as Bram Stoker's Dracula, for vampire films, just magnificent. But I thought in some ways I actually liked the way that the plot went in this story versus the original. It just added stakes, in my opinion. Without spoiling it, it added more stakes that I really enjoyed. I would probably say this is one of the best shot films of the whole year. Fucking amazing, magnificent, one of the best done films of the year, in cinematography. There are so many things that are going to be living, stairwell scenes, peeking over the ocean. There's just so many memorable things in the film. The use of snow and slow motion effect and different, everything was utilized in the places it needed to be, and it was amazing in that way. The camera angles, everything was effective. It didn't feel like anything wasn't there that wasn't supposed to be there. And that, people were talking about the use of shadows and lighting in the movie. I'll get into that too, but literally, I would watching it, I've only seen it once, and I can say from start to finish, every shot felt intentional, impactful, and it was effective and added something to the story. Now, going into talking about the use of shadows and lighting in the cinematography and the way that they utilized it, I personally feel, I don't know if anybody else would use this wording, but to me, it almost felt like it took on a personified physical trait of a character, the way that they use the use of shadow and lighting in the movie. Everything was done for a reason, but it wasn't just the camera work. Like I said, it was effective. It added pieces to the story, in a way that it felt tangible. So it was beautiful in that aspect. That's probably my highest praise, is the use of shadow and lighting work. If I had to give one, that was amazing. Yes, no notes on that, no notes on that, baby. I will say for scares, without spoiling the plot, because this is going to be giving opinion, but not spoiling the plot. I did think it had use of dread and terror. There was gore and moments of actual horror in it, but for me, I felt because it was suspenseful and slow, and it was really playing with the atmosphere, you really should go in with the mindset of, if you like stuff that is dreadful, terrifying, that is going to be where you really find your sweet spot with this film if you want to go see it. Just So good. Like I said, the use of animals, people, dialogue, everything like adds to the setting. The settings that they made, like I saw the beach that was used, like with the crosses in it, like was a reference to the original film. So that the director Robert Eggers like took over 10 years to make this. So, and it shows like through the love through sets, cinematography, costume, like everything. It shows. Like it really does show. And I think that's gonna be, you know, another standout of the movie is like that atmospheric feeling top to bottom. Like you are entrenched in this world. And I love that. Like I thought that added to everything. Like it made it like I've never seen the original, but I can only imagine people are going to compare the two. But of course, because it's more modern, I think it really did work while, from what I see, kind of sticking to the, I don't want to say style, but like essence of the original, I guess I would call it. I'll talk very lightly on performances. I thought that, I believe it's Lily Rose Depp, if I'm correct, played Ellen. To me, Count Orlok and Ellen like were the standouts. Like I don't know the actor that played Nosferatu, but like to me those were the most standout performances. The way that Ellen like I can't say it because I don't want to spoil it. Damn, but like she goes in and out with the acting. You know, I have to be vague so I'm not spoiling it, but like it was so impressive to watch like how she's able to like transform into like the flip of an emotion so quick. That's the best I guess I can say without spoiling. But like to me, I think that was the best performance, even better than Nosferatu, if I had to say so. It was great, but I even would say like I think that her performance was better. Sorry. So if I would say standout performance, Miss Lily Rose Depp. If this wins any awards, should go to her. That's on period. Oh, let's tilt this tiara down just a little bit. Okay. This Nosferatu drag. I kind of impressed myself, y'all, but sorry, I'm a city bitch. If I had to say one note on it, I think that the only thing that I thought was, I don't want to say lacking, but the first half of the movie, I would say like the first and second act, even like the pacing really, even though it was a slow burn, everything felt like it needed to go where it went. No scene felt too long. The ones that should have been as long as they were felt perfect. The ones that needed were shorter, like it was bam, bam, like sequential and but it still kept you pulled in. I still think the final act, I don't want to like specifically say the third act, but definitely I would say like at least the first half of the movie feels way more like in one pace, and then the second is different, just smidge. Not awful, doesn't take away from the viewing experience. If I just had to give a critique, that would be probably my only thing. Like story, straightforward. So that probably my only note is like just the pacing. The last act, which I'm not saying that to deter you from viewing it. It still was a very impactful finale and end of film. I don't know, that could just be my personal opinion. Like I felt that. I might get people in the comments be like, you don't know what you're talking about. So I don't know, but that's my opinion on that. But we'll get into the last little bit, which is going to be our overall ratings for the film. For scare, I think I would give this a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I'll say 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. For originality, it is a remake, so, and that one's based off a book, so give it like a 3. Just to be fair, I do think that I've heard some parts were changed, especially like in the cinematography and different things, like they tried to flush out certain areas of the story, but I'm still gonna say like 3 for originality. And then for cinematography, 10. That is a 10. If like the cinematography is a 10, No notes. 10 out of 10 all the way around. So I said 6.5, 3, 10. So if I had to give the film an overall, I'm not actually calculating that, I would say like 8 out of 10. I gave it 4 stars. So that is spoiling that it's a highly ranked movie. But yeah, if you want to see that in the two videos coming into the future, I'll be including that in the ranking. So if you want to know where that ranks in all of the films from 2024 I watch, stay tuned for that. But lastly, we are going to get into the giveaway before I close out. Okay, so I got 2 posters here. I have not unwrapped them. They have stayed exactly as they are since I got them yesterday. I believe it is Nicholas Holt's character and Lily Rose Depp's character that are the 2 posters. I don't want to unpack them because I have nails on, but you can search them up. I might post a photo of them later in the community tab on the page. But yes, these are going to be a free giveaway. All you have to do down below is tell me what you thought your favorite part of my critiques on the review are, or you can say something you like nice about the outfit. Just like, comment, support me however you can, but specifically for the giveaway, that's all I'm gonna say. Just say something nice about the look or something nice about the review, and I will be posting the next video, I believe, on Tuesday. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. And on Tuesday, I will be announcing in the next video who wins, and it will be free. I will pay for shipping, all of that, if it's out of state, out of country, whatever it is. So just sound off down below. I'll probably DM you if through YouTube, yeah, it'll be figured out. But yes, I'm excited for that. I just want to do something nice and festive. They're cute, and I did think about keeping them, but it was just a way that I do want to do giveaways and like give back to people more in the future when I have more of a platform to do that. So it's something I got for free, so I'm like, I'm gonna pass it on. So yes, so stay tuned for that. I'll be announcing the giveaways soon. But that is the end of this review. I tried to do my best to like describe the movie without doing spoilers. So yes, if you like this, please like, comment, and consider subscribing, as well as sharing this video. It will help me a lot, and I am greatly appreciative. That's not a word. I greatly appreciate you for coming to the video, stopping by, and I hope you did have a merry, scary Christmas indeed. So this is Phantasma signing off. Thank you for joining.